Hey, you guys, this is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please subscribe to Heart Alchemy Yoga and be sure to hit the bell icon on YouTube to be sure to get notifications whenever we post a new video. Also, you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Facebook, and you can sign up for our email list at heartalchemyyoga.com. And please remember to comment on the videos, like them, share them with your social circles. We're super grateful for you guys. It's cool getting to know you all, and it's just awesome. Community is everything to me, and global community has been one of my passions for most of my life. So this is where we unite in the spirit of yoga. Let's start out seated today. We're going to do a special practice inspired by the work that we'll be doing on my retreat with Anna Orbison in Panama in January. She and I had a really great conversation the other day about planning out the itinerary and the syllabus. And it inspired me wanting to share this with you, this work. And so as you begin to drop into your breath, it's also inspired by this work that myself and so many, maybe you as well, so many others have done and are doing. Maintenance is required on a regular basis. That's why we walk on the mat. That's why we establish this deep breathing practice. It helps us to break through old patterns and truly move into a fresh moment. As you breathe here, feel how your presence right here, right now, feel how that creates a sense of opening. And from here, we'll simply, with the hands, palms down on the knees, roll the spine in circles and begin to move through the body with the breath. The root of all movement is desire. The root of all movement is desire. And then roll back the other way. And so as we break through old patterns, we tap into its supercharge, that experience, when we tap into the heart's desire. What is it that we're moving for? Why do you step on your mat? Now bring yourself back to center. The spine becomes a little more still, not by holding it still, just by feeling it align. And reach your arms out and up on an inhale. Palms together in front of the heart on the exhale. Good. And let's come on to the hands and the knees. And now we'll move the spine into extension. Inhale, arch your back. Instead of rolling in circles, as you exhale, round through the spine. We're moving forward and backward, basically. Inhale, arch the back. This is spinal extension. And as you exhale, you round in to spinal flexion. A few more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex and pull the navel in. One more time. Inhale, extend through your spine. And then as you exhale, just hug the abdominal muscles in so that you're not arched or rounded. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, press back to downward dog pose. And feel how it feels to not overarch for those of you that can do that, myself included, but also not round, not shoulders up around the ears. So feel how it feels to get your spine super long. Shoulders are in an external rotation, so you get space around the neck. This means that the elbows point back as best you can toward your feet. And push the floor away from you. Good. And then on an inhale, shift forward to a plank position. As you exhale, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, flip over the toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, use your core to pull the hips back to downward facing dog pose. And breathe. Beautiful. Bring your feet to the front of your mat, please. Align your feet, lengthen the spine. Inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Rise up to stand up. Inhale. Then palms connect in front of the heart on an exhale. Good. Before we go any further, take a moment here in your body. You can close your eyes. Palms together. Samastitihi. Maybe pick one story that you tell yourself, that something you can't do. What can't I do? It's like banging your head up against a wall. Like, I want to, I desire to, it speaks to me, but I can't do that. What is that story about? We're going to work with this one thing that you're choosing right now. And we're going to work to break through it, okay, with the movement. Inhale, the arms reach up. And the breath. Exhale, fold forward. Right? That's vinyasa. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step to plank and lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. As you breathe, sometimes we don't know why we're telling ourselves the story. But if that one thing that you really want to do, I've always wanted to do this, or that thing is speaking to me, but I can't do that. That's not for me. Look at that part of yourself. It could also be a habit that you're breaking through, or even an addiction. It is possible to break through anything. The sky is the limit. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, walk or softly hop the feet to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand up, inhale. Classic Surya A, palms connect at the heart on the exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow into yourself. Inhale, extension in the spine. Exhale, vinyasa. If you jump back, that's cool, or step back and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Breathe mindfully. Push up out of the shoulders. Spread the toes if your heels come close to the ground. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, walk or hop your feet to your hands. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Rise up, reach up, inhale. Palms meet at the exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extension. Exhale, make your way back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Okay, let's step the right foot up to the front of the mat, please. Come up to crescent lunge on the back toes. Arms come up. And with your breath, start to realign the mind. The neurotransmitters in the mind, man, they go through these neuro pathways, literally, physiologically in the brain. They tend to fire in the same repetitive ways, which is why we tend to tell ourselves the same old freaking story, right? Don't have to do that. We have the power to realign with a new moment right here, right now. One more big breath in. As you exhale, release the hands to your mat. Step back to plank. Let's lower the left knee to the ground and then spin the right heel flat. Reach the right arm up and over the right ear. Engage the abdominal muscles. Maybe lift that right foot and flex it firmly. Breathe with it. Belly in a lot, lower floating ribs hug in a lot, so you're not collapsing into a back bend. There is extension in the spine, but it's not extreme. It's not a big back bend. You're not flexing too much, although you do flex the abdominal wall. One more inhale here, reach. Then exhale, release the right hand down. Step that right leg back. Left leg steps back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Left foot steps up to the front of the mat. Crescent lunge. Watch the breath, watch the heartbeat. Watch the mind and realign. If not you, then who? And if not now, then when? Good, and then one more inhale, engage those inner legs. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower the right knee to the ground. Spin the left heel flat. Left arm up and over left ear. If you like, float that left leg up. So the left foot flex. Left toes point straight forward. And can you lengthen through the side body? Shoulders down the back, shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen through the side body, but keep that core engaged. Breathe. Good. And then left hand down. Step that left foot straight back behind you. Right leg straight back behind you. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. You can exaggerate the breath. But do focus on the breath being smooth and steady. When you're ready, walk or hop the feet to your hands. We'll move into some Surya B. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Step the right foot through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through. Warrior one. Inhale, feel your feet on the floor as you rise up. Exhale, release, Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Deep, steady breath. Good. Again, bring your feet to your hands. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Utkatasana, bend the knees, sink the hips, arms reach. Fold forward as you exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps through, back heel to the ground. Come up, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, over the toes. Exhale, down dog. Left side, step through. Warrior one, inhale, and release. Chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath. So watch the desire. What was it that brought you to your mat to begin with the first time? And now? I didn't even think I'd make it through my first yoga class. I was like, what even is happening to me? I'd never sweat like that in my life. I didn't think I could do it, and turns out I could. I did. And then before you know it, 20 years go by, still showing up. Wow, anything is possible. Again, bring your feet to your hands, isn't it? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Extension, inhale. Make your way back to Chaturanga on the exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right side, step through, warrior one. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. And then back to dog, left side, step through, warrior one, come up, inhale, release to Chaturanga on the exhale. With the breath up, dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. What is that old story about? Just watch it. Don't judge yourself for it, by the way. We're so human, and that's what makes us so awesome, so unique. Learn from your stories. One more time, bring your feet to your hands. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Right side, step through. Warrior one, inhale. And exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Left side, step through. Warrior one, inhale. And exhale, release, Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Lift the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, step all the way through. Back heel flat. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two on the exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle pose. Come on in. Feels good. Breathe. And if it doesn't feel good, adjust it so that it fits your body. Feel that right hip hug into center, so it's not collapsing the hip out behind you. Remember, this is very important. Hug that right hip in, spread the toes. Engage the left leg, the back one a lot. One more breath. Good, you guys. Come up. Warrior two on an inhale, and then exhale the right leg straight. Lengthen forward into triangle pose. Feel the quadriceps engage. Shoulders down the back. Abdominal muscles engage to support the length of your body. Sometimes I'll literally take my hand to my belly and just make sure that I'm drawing those lower ribs in and lifting the front of the pelvis up and flexing that abdominal wall. Just to be sure. Good, and then come up to warrior two pose. Bend the right knee, and we'll spin that left heel out, or left heel in, left foot out, toes out for temple pose, or goddess pose sometimes it's called. Draw the arms into the shoulder sockets. Reach the arms up, inhale. Palms together in front of the heart on an exhale. Again, inhale the arms up, hips sink down like weights. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Feel the inner legs hug in together. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Sit a little deeper. It's not just even the inner legs, it's the whole femur bone draws into the hip sockets. Feel that. Front of the pelvis lifts up. Feel that desire, that burning desire to transcend the old stories and rise to meet the moment. Straighten the legs. Turn the left foot in, turn the right foot out. Warrior two. This is exactly the kind of practices and work that we'll be doing on that retreat in Panama. Just supercharge your life. You deserve it. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale the hands down to the front of the mat. Come up on the back toes and step the left foot up to meet the right. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, reach up, inhale, fold forward on the exhale, belly in a lot, lengthen, inhale, exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Exhale, step through to lunge, back heel flat. Warrior one, inhale. Open to warrior two on the exhale. Beautiful. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle pose on the exhale. Make sure your mic pack's not in the way. All right. Now, Left hip hugs into center. Work that back leg strongly so it's not collapsing in. The right knee isn't bent unless for some reason you are working with a knee injury. See if you can get the right leg straight and feel the right thigh draw back into its hip socket. The front leg, the front knee opens a little to the left as you hug left hip into right. Breathing. Good. Come up. Warrior two. Left leg straight. Notice if you're collapsing. Hug it all in. Lengthen through the left side body. Grab a block if it helps you. Left hand down, right arm up. Do support yourself with the things that you need. Give yourself the things you need and observe the things that you want. And observe the ones that are perhaps superficial, but not necessarily bad, like, I really want a new pair of shoes. Okay, great, whatever, just watch that. Like, it's probably not gonna change your life, but there's a time and a place for everything. Then watch the things that you sincerely desire with your whole heart. Like, it fills your life with yes. Look for the yes. And breathe with it. Come up to warrior two. And spin the right foot out. Knees bend. Palms together in front of the heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe. Feel how it feels to breathe here right now. Femur bones hug into the hip sockets. Tailbone lengthened down. Shoulder heads back. You can close the eyes and drop in to the moment. Notice how you feel. See if you can stay with it. Unless it's hurting you. If it's challenging you, that's good. When it starts to feel like it's on fire, that's like, yeah, I can do this. One more breath. Okay, legs straight. Spin back to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale the hands down. Come up on the back toes. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Rise all the way up to stand. Inhale, and as you exhale, left arm under right arm for eagle arms. Bend the knees, left leg up and over the right leg for eagle pose. Feel the upper arms draw back. Lift the front of the pelvis. Gently firm the forearms together. Good, you guys. We'll come to half moon from here. Unwrap the arms and the legs. Right fingertips grab the floor or a block. Left fingertips grab the sky. Feel the right hip hug in. Hug in. Work the entire right foot down. Spread the toes on both feet. Beautiful. Now we'll step back to warrior two pose. Relax the shoulders, relax your gaze. Watch the old story just slip away. Fear may be real, may feel real. Let's look for what feels real maybe, but it's not true. It's okay if it feels real. I'm scared of a lot of things, mostly things within myself. Believe me, I get that. Are they true stories? Where did that story come from? Does it serve me right now? One more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Step back to plank, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right now in down dog, do a scan of your body. Notice how you feel. Notice the right side versus the left side. And there's proof that yoga works. Step the right foot up to the front of your mat. And let's lower the left knee. Take both arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Shoulders soft. Belly in. Heart lifts, wrists back a little bit. Inhale. Exhale the fingertips down to either side of the right foot. Lift the left knee, straighten the right leg, and feel the inner legs hug together to release the outer hips, especially on the right side. Arms draw into the shoulder sockets. You can definitely use blocks here. Lengthen, extend your spine, and then maybe some of you fold in, maybe. Doesn't mean anything if you can fold in, except that your hamstrings are maybe more open. Great. And if you can't, great. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Rise all the way up to stand. Inhale, we'll come into eagle, right arm under the left. Bend the knees, right leg up and over the left leg. Keep your sense of humor. If you fall out, get back in. Why not? You can. It may take practice. It takes practice. The things that we really desire come with an unlimited quality. That's one of the beauties of it. You never really get there, except that you are there. Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm totally there. The goal is now, here. Give it a little hug. Shoulders down the back. Half moon. Breathe through the transition. Breathe. Set it up. Core engaged, shoulders down the back. So nice, you guys. Step back to warrior two pose. Just watch. Who's doing the watching, right? This is important. That's your higher self, the observer. Exercise that. One more breath. Good. Hands to the mat. Step back to plank, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Engage the legs, flex the quads. Left foot steps up to meet your hands. Right knee to the mat. Anjaneyasana, arms sweep up. Feel the tailbone lengthen down a little, front of the pelvis lift up. So the lower back it's not pinching, right? There's space in the lower back. The abdominal muscles engage. And take the wrists back if you can. Feel the heart lift. Beautiful. And then fingertips down. Lift that right knee. Straighten the left leg. Grab blocks if it helps you. Hug the inner thighs together. Extension in the spine. So the goal is not to round big time through the upper back for perspective. If you fold in, lengthen in, there will be some flexion in the spine naturally in any forward bend, but emphasize the extension of it so you're getting lots of length. And then what's going on with those legs? Engage them. Good. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Fold in on the exhale. Rise up to stand up. Inhale. Palms together at the heart on the exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, step to downward facing dog pose. Lower the elbows, bring the palms together for dolphin. Maybe interlace the fingers. Let's actually do that. Interlace the fingers. And we'll do some dolphin chin-ups from here. So on an inhale, you'll shift forward, take the chin over the wrists. Exhale back to dolphin, a little tricep strengthening here. Inhale, shift forward. Also core, so exhale, pull the belly in to draw the hips back. 3 more times. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back. 1 more time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back to dolphin. Lower the knees. Sit your hips back on your heels, palms together, and then bring that prayer to the nape of your neck. Bend the elbows. Forehead to the ground, to the earth that supports you. Breathe into your heart and out through your fingertips. Can you make an offering of your work as like a gift to the bigger picture? Come on up, stand up on the knees. I've gotten a few comments about people who are very challenged by camel. It can be frightening for people, and I understand that, especially if you're super fearful of going back. That's fine. Keep your hands on your low back. And something that I do a lot in camel, actually, is I tuck my chin in. So instead of extending the neck back, tuck the chin in, bring the shoulder blades together. This is a good modification. You don't have to go all the way. My goodness, this is enough. Feel the shoulder blades come together a lot. Feel the shoulder blades press up into the back of the heart. Now, if you know camel, you love camel, you want to come in or you want to try, take the hands back to the heels, that's fine. But do be mindful of that neck. So I often can just keep the chin tucked in. Like, it may not look as pretty, but who cares who's watching you, you know. Maybe you take the head back, but if you do, keep the head supported so you're not just dunking the head back, but you extend it back mindfully. 1 more breath, heart lifts more. Come all the way up. Good. Sit back on your heels. Straighten the legs wide in front of you. And this is a massive counter stretch. So very slowly start to feel the spine settle and adjust as you maybe walk the hands forward. So gently with yourself, maybe all the way forward if that's available to you. Listen inward to what your body needs right now. The body is fragile, the mind is fragile, the psyche especially super fragile, the heart fragile. Be gentle as you move in. You're meeting parts of yourself in this practice that may be getting uncovered for the very first time. Even if it's that same old story that you just know, you're so over it, but you're having trouble breaking through. It's okay. You're learning with every breath. And you're learning more than anything to love and trust yourself, to love and trust that deep well source of desire, and to love and trust life. Walk yourself up. Bring the legs straight together in front of you. Flex the thighs firmly. Reach the arms up. And again, not collapsing, not rounding. Lengthen upward, extend but without exaggerating. Flex the feet, curl the outer toes back, and then fold forward. Grab what you can grab, be it your knees, shins, heels, feet. Use a strap if it helps you. And drop in. Those outer feet curl back, inner feet press forward. Beautiful. Now come all the way up. Bend your knees. Come on to your back. And let's bring the knees into the chest. Right knee on top of the left like eagle. And then you'll take your hips 2 inches to the right and drop the knees over to the left side of your mat. Arms like cactus arms as you twist. That final wringing out. Back to center, uncross the legs. Left knee on top of the right, hips a few inches to the left, knees to the right. Beautiful. Back to center. Straighten the arms and legs to the ground. Shavasana. And then when you're ready, stretch your arms and your legs. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll onto your side. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat. And today we'll come to Kali Mudra. Pointer fingers point up, all the other fingers interlace, thumbs cross, all the fingers interlace, and then look at how your fingers are right now, and then switch one finger over, including your thumb, so you're doing it the weird way. It's good to switch it up. This is how one of the ways that we reconfigure the neural pathways in the brain. Feel yourself present. Feel yourself empowered. Feel that well source of desire to feel it fuel the fire that burns through illusion. In Sanskrit, the word for illusion is maya. Allow that fierce flame to burn through maya, to cut through, to break through the old. Find clarity, truth, joy, and fulfillment on the other side. The other side is that new place that you find yourself seated in right now. Now we'll move the Kali Mudra to the Lotus Mudra. So the pinky fingers and the thumbs touch. You create a little cup with your hands. The other fingers spread like an offering. This is an offering of your efforts to the bigger picture, to life. And fold the palms together in front of the heart into Anjali Mudra. Lift the heart up, bow the head in. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. This is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please subscribe to Heart Alchemy Yoga. Please like, share, and comment on the videos. And please sign up for our email list at heartalchemyyoga.com. Find us on Instagram. Find us on Facebook. And if you're into this kind of work and you really want to make significant breakthroughs and supercharge your whole next year, 2019, meet Anna Orbison, is her married name, actually, and myself, at Sansara Retreat Center, January 6th through the 12th. This is going to be an amazing time. We already have an incredible group of people that are coming, and it'll be a life-changing opportunity as well as the best time ever. So hit us up if you have any questions, and take care, you guys. We'll see you soon.